light up a scented candle, relax, and keep on watching because I am bringing paradise to you. For this look, it's pretty simple and we are just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go with my 224 MAC brush and my full exposure Smashbox palette. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab one of these brown colors. Now this color is very pretty and it's just going to work as our transition color. So without doing anything fancy, I am going to put it right on the crease and kind of just blend that out. I'm just going to go in with the color Saddle. And without going too high, I'm going to really stay exactly where I placed the other color. So again, this look is pretty simple. I mean, there are a couple of colors involved, but it's pretty easy to do. Okay, so as you can see, Saddle is just really just intensifying and really defining our crease and lid, and just to give the eyes a little bit more of definition. You want to make sure that Saddle color is staying right in that inner crease. You really don't want to go above the color that we previously put on because we are really trying to smoke it out and have that gradient effect. Okay, so now this color, you want to keep it really low. You want to make sure we are smoking out the crease right under the brown that we just put. If you do go on your lid, it's okay because we are going to cover it up. Just remember that you don't want this on your brow bone because it's not the look we're going for. Okay, so I'm just going to stick it right there. Really working it in that inner corner and right below the crease. And as you can see, I'm turning my brush sideways like this and really pushing it in. And then flat. I'm just picking at my color tattoo, and this is in bold gold, and I'm going to apply that all over the lid. And okay, so I'm just taking my finger, no special brush for this, and I'm just patting that on. Okay, so now all that is on, we have all of our product on. So now we get to mess with pigment, and I'm just using my MAC Copper pigment. Whenever I mess with pigments, glitters, or anything where I really want the color to be intense and really packed on, which is usually like on the lid, I usually use this brush, and this is my whoa, the numbers are rubbing off. Okay, well, it's just flat, it's beautiful, it does the job. I'm using my Fix Plus fluid, and it looks like this. You can use a Visine or water, anything really that's just going to wet the brush. What you want to do is just spray it on. Pick up our color on both sides like that. And we are just going to pack that on everywhere we put the gold except the inner corners. We're going to leave that blank because we're going to do something a little different there. So just really, really gently pack that on. Here's a color that's really going to tie this entire look together. So we are going to take this color, let's start on this eye, and we're going to really make sure it's intense right at this most inner part. So we're really going to pack that color on, making sure it's really concentrated. Okay, now we're going to blend it into the color, into the copper. and we're gonna blend it up. If you turn a certain way, you can kind of see the shape of like your nose going like this way. That's pretty much the shape we want to follow. And if what I just said doesn't make any type of sense, then, well, I guess you'll just see how I do it. So we're carving it that way and almost going to like the brow bone. So we have like that. And okay, just because I do really want that yellow to be really concentrated at the most inner part, I'm really going to go ahead and wet my brush just like we did before. Same thing. Picking up that yellow and really dabbing that in right there. Ta-da! And then there you have it. So I'm going to go ahead off camera and I'm going to do the same step on the other eye, and then I'll come back and I'll apply mascara and eyeliner and we'll almost be done. I suggest doing a really thick eyeliner band on top. Just because we really want to define our eyes. Like, yes, we have color, but we don't want it to look all crazy. I went ahead and applied my telescopic mascara on both top and bottom. And before I apply false lashes, I wanted to go back to my MAC palette, and with the same little pencil brush, I'm picking up this color. I believe it's the color Lemon Tart. So, like I promised, we are done with the eyes. I added some lashes, the color on the bottom, and more mascara at the bottom to really define our eyes. And now, finally, moving on to the face. Like I said, I did put foundation on before I started, so now I'm just going to go ahead with my concealer. And if you're wondering, I am in NC30. I'm going to go in with a little BH brush. And I'm just going to go right there, sticking really close to my hairline and my ear. And really blend that out. Almost down here. If you do want to see an more depth video on how to properly contour or just really the process of it, I do have that video and I'll probably just link it down below. As a highlight, I'm using this color and it's called Style. It's a Frost by MAC. Frost meaning it's just really shimmery. I'm picking it up with a fan brush. For blush, I'm going to be using the color Melba and by MAC. And not really getting too close to my mouth. So on top of that frost color that we previously put on, I'm going to go on top again with my same brush. And this is the color Soft and Gentle. It's a really pretty pinkish highlight from MAC. And I'm going to put that right on top, like right on the temple. So for option 1, we have the color by MAC in Ravishing. And for option number 2, we have the color Modesty, again by MAC. And it's just a really pretty nude color. And then we have option number 3, and it's for the daredevil who just isn't afraid to make a statement with her makeup. And this is by Maybelline, and it looks like this, and it's in the color Shocking Coral. Alright guys, that concludes the end of our tutorial. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. If you are experiencing winter weather and you really desperately want spring to get here like I do, I hope this at least brightens up your day just a little bit. I mean, the colors are just so fun and truly do remind me of spring. Yeah, the inner color was inspired by a good friend of mine named Emily. So if you're watching this, girl, I love you. I really don't think I have anything else important to say except Comment down below if you like it, if you want to see something else. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So that's pretty much it. Until next time, my loves. Mwah.